Action! How you doing? My name is Omar Scott. I'm the CEO of Scott Boy Music Group, Scholar Rock Apparel, and First Connect Mobile Car Wash. I am here sitting in Scott Boy Studios, coming to you live by Scott Boy TV. So, people ask me all the time, how did you get into business, entrepreneurship? I simply tell my family and friends, I was born with that mentality. To be an entrepreneur, you have to be someone that is driven. You have to be someone you have a hunger for knowledge. You have to want to have your own. You got to be curious about, let's say, the business realm of things, how it works behind the scenes, and how do I put this with this to make this. So all those things, those are things about business. For me, business, just entrepreneurship. I'm meant to have my own. In my lifetime, I have had a few jobs. I don't even lie. I had about three. I had a summer job. They had a job that was about maybe, I don't know, 20, something like that. And that was a long time. But how do you start a business? Why you start a business? I'm gonna give you all my little tips and all my little, secrets as to how to go about doing things and minimizing your, let's say, minimizing liabilities. So keeping yourself, in the know and things of that nature. So, if you want to know all these things, stay tuned. Watch it all the way to the end because it's going to be very valuable as to the business aspects of things. So, the first thing you want to do when it comes to business is you want to do some research on the market as to whatever market you're thinking about going in. So if you want to do hair, you got to, do some research on the vendors and check their history and things of that nature. So after you've done some research as to what market or what, what field you want to get into as far as your business, you want to go ahead and go on your city and your state. You want to go to the corporation division and you want to find out if the company name that you've been thinking about, like I said, thinking about, what you want to do is, before you actually, let me go back a little bit. What you want to do is think of about 4 to 5 names for your business. And once you got those 4 to 5 names, you studied them and rewind and thought about them, different spellings and things of the nature, pronunciations, things of the nature. So, what you then want to do, you want to go ahead and go, like I said, to your city or state corporation division. And you want to type in the name of the business name that you want to use for business. And sometimes it comes up as blank, so it means it's available in your state. So once you find out the name that you want is available, What you want to do is then pay for the name. That's right. You want to buy the name. Usually they are, I think, like between 150 and 200 bucks per year. It depends on the state you're in. Some states like Georgia, it's like $100. Now the rest of the states I can't speak upon. Okay, I also know about Florida. Florida's sunbiz.org. I think it's like 135 bucks, something like that. So what you want to do is, like I said, going to pay for the name. Paying for the name means one, I got, you know what I'm saying, the business is there now. You know what I'm saying? So to solidify the business, before you even think about doing the business under the business name, what you want to do is you will have to then go and try to, I think the next step will be best. So this is my order. I would go out and look for a domain name. A domain. You want your www dot in the business name. So step one, you got the business name. You pay for it. Step two, you want to go and try to get you a www. You want to get you a domain name that goes to the business, right? So there are a few companies that do these. You got the GoDaddies, Namecheap, um, as the list goes on and on and on. It's a lot of them. But you also have website hosting people that will give you a domain name. It's a little extra, but they have packages where you get your website with your domain name with. It's coming up next. Step three. Once you done pay for the name for your business. Two, register your domain name. Three, you want to get you a custom email. Either you can go Gmail or Yahoo or whatever you want to do, but you want something with the business name in it. Okay, I'm going to give you my email address. My email address is scottboytv@gmail. My business at Gmail, scottboytv. So now, you pay for your name, you got your domain name, you got your custom email, but it don't stop right there. You understand? So now you got those three. You want to go ahead, get your web host, get your website. They got them everywhere as well. Um, I think the first time I did a web, I, um, I have a business online. I went to GoDaddy.com. GoDaddy, they reel you in, but to actually be there and to renew, they're gonna put that tag on you. So if you're on a budget and you're just starting out and your budget's not big, I say not GoDaddy. Just a small opinion. I've been there and I left. Um, the company that I would recommend for web hosting, I'm going through Bandvista, but that's for a music, but it's any kind of website. Bandvista. They have a plan for like, I think, what is it, 13 $13 a month, something like that, $13 a month, for web hosting. And through them, you can get a custom email address with your company name. Something you can get your Scottboy TV at whatever.com. Um, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? They give you that. It comes along with the plan you order. So now that you got your you made your mind up, you chose your a web hosting company. So now you still got more steps. What you want to do then? You want to you need to go ahead and get a business address. Um, they got them on. They call virtual business addresses. So with a virtual business address, you live. Just say you live in wherever. You can get you a business address just strictly for mail and business purposes, tax purposes and everything. You can go through a company called iPostal One. That's who I use. iPostal One. They got a plan. Starts at like $10 a month. Um, and when you want to register your business, you use that address. You don't use your home address because when you take care of business, a lot of things is not going to be really accepted if you don't have a business address. You understand? So even though you're working from home, you still want to have your virtual business address somewhere that accepts your mail. So now that you got your business address, right? And you got everything set all up, things of that nature, you want to go ahead then business cards. The business cards, some people say they're played out, but they will never ever play out. A business card is very formal. When you're out and about, you see people, how you doing? My name is, hold on, matter of fact, that's what it is. Business card. Don't you ever leave home without them. When I go places, wherever I go, how you doing? They see your business shirt. How you doing? My name is Omar Scott. I'm the CEO of whatever company. You give them your card with hopes that, they give you a card. And for business cards, there's a few companies out there that does them. I kind of have been a fan, and I have been using Vistaprint ever since like 2014. 2014, I've been using Vistaprint. The price is going up now, so you might want to look into other companies if you're on a budget. Vistaprint used to give you 500 cards for $10. Now, these same 500 cost $20. So they've doubled their prices, which ain't good if you're on a budget. So again, you want some business cards. On your business card, you want to have, your web address, your www at whatever your business is, your business name, your name, maybe you got a slogan. If you want to give your phone number, put your phone number on there. So, you just want to have different ways for people to, contact you and things of that nature. So now you got your business card. And to make you really official, right? You want to go to Google My Business. So what you want to do, and what Google My Business is, Google My Business is where you basically register business online. Anybody Google, or you're trying to do a business, and they're gonna Google you. They're gonna see if you are legit and who you really are, and if you are who you say you are. So they're gonna Google search, type your business in. Oh, and guess what? All those key things that I told you about, the virtual address and all these things, you put it in your Google All the things gonna be on your website. The same things on your website, like your contact information, your address, you put it on your Google My Business. So things be coincide and it reflects each other. They go on your website, the address says Alabama. They go on Google, Google says New York. Like, you got multiple locations or you just miss moving around information. So you want to make things simple for people who are trying to find you. So now that we got these things here, I would usually just really go ahead then and get your socials. What I mean your social, all your social medias. You want to get your Facebook, you want to get your Instagram, and get your Twitter, maybe a Tumblr. Um, what else I have? I have a LinkedIn. So you want to get all these things and work your business into it. I'm serious, man. I mean, you want all these things to just really just be one. Like for my business, you can go to Facebook and you'll find same stuff from Facebook on Instagram. Stuff from Instagram, you'll find it on the Twitter page. You'll find it on all other pages. You want to make sure everything is like one sound, one unit. I mean, just uniformity. Oh, and I'm so sorry. I have missed a few just because I'm just really just trying to give you some things. And no, I don't have anything wrote down. This is what I actually do. Most people probably will give you some things they don't wrote down, have their head down, and oh, you do this and talk back to you. But no, I'm giving to you. Like I said, it's no particular order, just the things that I do. What you want to do? You want to make sure that you get a company logo. I said logo. You're gonna need logo. The logo is symbolic to the brand. Scott LaRock. This is my clothing line. This is when you see a triangle with this SLR inside of it. It's telling the world when they see it. When you see that triangle with those 3 letters in it, and it says SLR, you know that's my clothing line. So like I said, you want to get you a logo. In a logo, you plaster it everywhere. All of your socials. You put on your business cards. You put on your website. If you're going to get your company shirt made, you put it on your shirt. You put it everywhere in the world that you go, your logo goes. Your logo is a reflection of you as to your brand and things of that nature. So, when you're getting your logo made, you want to make sure that the people that's making your logo, they give you some kind of copyrighted information. In this little, after they make your logo, let them know that you want some kind of letter, some kind of writing that states the logo has been transferred to you and they have no more rights or anything to your logo. You want to make sure of that because I'm plugging up. You don't want to be out in the world and whatever artist or somebody who drew the logo for you wants to take ownership later on. So you want to make sure to transfer the copyrights. That when he made it for you, he transferred all the rights to you for your logo to go to your brand. So just a few more things that if I didn't mention today, I'll make another video that's going to tell you a little bit more about business and how to set it up and how to organize it. But like I said, besides Google My Business, they got a free listing called 411. I know it's old school, yellow pages, but you still want to be listed there. It don't cost anything, but you want to register your business with the phone number there. So a person looking for services, You can be found. That's all you want to do in the beginning. You want to be found. Even if people don't spend the money, but they can find you and they can verify you that you are legitimate. That was all about. So again, I'm gonna make plenty more videos. And if y'all like what y'all see and you like the information that I'm giving you, please give it a thumbs up. I want you to like it, share it, and comment, man. Tell me what you think about the information that I'm giving you. If you have any questions, please feel free, man. Put in the comments. Tell your friends about it. Scoutboy TV is here to stay. Again, this is CEO Scott, CEO and owner of Scoutboy TV. You have a blessed day. Stay out of trouble. Stay up out this pandemic. Be safe. And I'll see y'all in the next video.